In the first half of 2023, Indonesia experienced robust economic growth, ranking among the highest in the G20 countries. This growth was driven by increased capital spending, consumer activity, and favorable factors resulting from structural changes in export dynamics, particularly a growing proportion of downstream commodity output. Inflation, which had risen earlier, returned to the central bank's target range in the second half of 2023, thanks to measures addressing higher food costs and support for the cost of living. Looking ahead to 2024, DBS Group Research forecasts growth to average 5%. An inflation rebasing exercise should help to stabilize readings, and we expect rupiah movements to be a key detriment of a shift towards rate cuts. Keep a lookout for these three key themes that will shape Indonesia's outlook. First is the anticipated change in political leadership. Indonesia is gearing up to hold its presidential elections in February 2024. After a decade under President Jokowi's presidency, the new government will assume office in late October, suggesting that political developments will dominate market direction and dynamics. Second is Indonesia's expansion into value-added commodity sectors. For instance, Indonesia's efforts to revitalize the manufacturing sector has found success in the metals segment, attracting ecosystem players to build smelters and electric vehicle battery producers. Third, a gradual transition away from stringent policy conditions. In 2023, the central bank adopted a multi-pronged approach to contain inflation, improve foreign currency liquidity, and ensure financial market stability. In 2024, DBS Group Research expects Bank Indonesia to have a calibrated exit plan from these tight conditions, which will unfold against the background of a fading tailwind from higher commodity prices, moderation in China, as well as global growth and the need to maintain post-election economic momentum. Overall, we remain optimistic that Indonesia's economic growth will hold steady at around 5% in 2024, better than most developed economies despite the looming presidential election. Earnings growth will moderate to around 13% in 2024 on the back of double-digit earnings growth since 2022. We expect growth to be driven by the banking, consumer staple, and telco sectors, while the commodity sector remains a drag.